To be honest with you, Apex streamer Lulu just said what we're all really thinking. And if you watched my last video, you remember the immense amount of conversations regarding cheaters in this game, from me saying that every good season of Apex seems to get ruined by cheaters, Nasty saying the best season in history of Apex has been turned to crap. The cheater situation is unbelievable, from Psychop's massive thread of people that he has faced off saying that they are cheaters, saying he gets very excited to play, but it's still fighting cheaters nearly every single game. JMeyels saying the great season is ruined by cheaters again. It's like clockwork. And when I tell you the list goes on, I mean the list goes on. It is the everlasting conversation that exists right now with the state of Apex and where we are looking with a great season that seems to be ruined by cheaters. We just want to start enjoying it. So if you're enjoying the background ranked gameplay, well, big shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Outplayed, because that's what I use to record all my gameplay. Outplayed is completely free. It's easy to use. You can pair it with your hotkeys, so as soon as you get a really cool moment, you can just instantly record the last 30 seconds, minute, whatever it is you want to record up to. And even though that's my primary use, I've been really impressed lately with how you could pre-edit in their program and a lot of their in-house features that they have that bring a lot of benefits. So click the link down in the description below to install Outplayed, and thanks once again for sponsoring today's video. So for the last couple of months, it's been pure desperation from the fans of Apex Legends as they've asked for Respawn to fix all sorts of things, from content to rank, the game being dry, stale, boring, glitchy, buggy, lagging out, servers bad, whatever the case may be. But you finally have this one good season, and what in the world is going on? One thing that has really slipped through the cracks that a lot of people have not been discussing, Zara pointed this out on Twitter earlier, but it was noted in some of the patch notes that Apex actually lowered the level requirement to get into rank. So cheaters normally would have to get a level 50 account before they could start playing ranked. Well, now it's back to level 20, and level 20 is much easier to hit, and this could be a massive cause as to why these cheaters are actually able to get into these ranked lobbies a lot quicker. And a bone I have to pick here with Apex is, like Zara said, why did this ever happen? This was nothing but a great change to up the level requirement to get into rank, because it really solidified that these players are going to have to put in a little bit of time before they could start playing ranked, and that way cheaters are now going to have to start putting in more time. Hopefully it would be a little bit more aggravating for them. So why would you ever lower it to something that's easier to obtain? I did not like that change at all. Someone commented that it could be because they just simply did a full revert, and because they hid behind the terminology revert, it may have meant that they didn't necessarily tweak it based upon what should have been done, but maybe some of those old settings that were attached to that old system accidentally got brought over. So there could be a room or possibility where we could see this change. I really hope so, because this just makes no sense at all why this would have been reverted, but it is true. And can you connect the dots between the cheater situation and this? I'm not sure, but it's definitely a conversation to be had. If you remember from last video, you'll remember JMeyels saying that we just simply need a real anti-cheat, and we've always said that, but what exactly does that even mean? And I don't really know if I trust anti-cheat to keep up with the pace of these cheaters. I mean, they just seem way far in advance of these anti-cheats. Am I saying that the manual bans are working? No, but I think small things like having the level requirement much higher is a good step in the right direction, and I still can't understand why that was reverted. Nonetheless, despite all of the positivity with the game actually being a pretty good solid update, we're back to square one of desperation again, with people like Lulu giving honestly what we're all thinking on Twitter: please, 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 Respawn, don't let this amazing season be destroyed by cheaters. We really want to keep enjoying it. I really want to keep enjoying it, but honestly, I think that's a big we there. Look, here's the truth. We love this game. And if you're watching the video now and you say, well, I don't really look, you love the game. I mean, you're watching Apex content because you have some sort of desire for this game. And there's nothing more that we want for this game to simply succeed. I don't want this game to suffer. I don't want these issues to continue. I really want the game to get better. But there's nothing so gut-wrenching to have finally a good season after all of this time of complaining, all of this dryness, and all of this just downward motion and decline. Finally, we get something good, and it's being ruined again by cheaters. Is it recoverable? Is it fixable? I don't know, but I know the desperation is out there. Not only is Lulu the one saying this, but many others as well, like we've discussed, and I know you guys are doing the same. So let me know what you're not only thinking, let me know what your experiences are. I've actually read some comments of people saying that they haven't faced any cheaters at all. So very interested to see what you guys have to say. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date with what's going on in the Apex Legends news scene today. And until the next time, we'll see you all later, Gators.